Alright, so we just got done watching Sailor Moon, Season 1, Episode 30, which was called, let's see here, Grandpa Goes Crazy, Ray's in Jeopardy.
Yeah,
Otherwise known as the Grandpa episode.
The Grandpa episode, but I'm not gonna bother even reading the North American title this time because it's just infuriated me so much at this point that I don't want to even read it. So it's just Grandpa Goes Crazy, Ray's in Jeopardy. That's a fantastic title.
Yeah, we're excited.
And then for the first time in a long time, we get the dumpling head again. Right?
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
But more importantly than that, this episode starts out like this is an incredibly bizarre episode in that it has an immediate focus on Ray, it has an immediate focus on Sailor Mars, and it's the last episode was similar to this in that it takes away a lot of these sort of action oriented tropes and sort of goes in a more further relationship, love triangle, jealousy, friendship, like female friendship focused sort of tone. And that really threw me off, I gotta say. And just like bringing back the grandpa character,
we brought him back, and he was feeling an evil presence right off the bat, because he's a spiritual kind of guy, and he has the
and the thing is, like, the thing that also is that both Ray and Ray's grandpa they both have magical abilities outside of the actual sort of senshi sailor soldier, whatever kind of power, which is something that is yet to be explained. Maybe they just are psychic, whatever.
I honestly think they're gonna have the rainbow crystals. Well, I mean the grandpa obviously.
Grandpa was the Yuma.
Grandpa was the Yuma. Yeah, exactly.
And which is crazy that they brought this established character in.
Yeah.
And they made him.
That makes a lot of sense though, and I think Ray will end up being one of the Yumas in the end.
Ray?
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's an interesting theory. But immediately he does the Zoid, the Zoizite. He does his Zoid now. He does his Zoid thing.
Well, I wanted to talk about seasonal depression. I mean, that was a big role here.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't notice that.
Seasons changing.
Was that a big theme in this episode?
It wasn't a big theme. Maybe I'm projecting a little bit just because.
It was definitely a contributing attribute.
Yeah, certainly. But Luna warns Usagi again about the
moon stick or the moon makeup, which I think we haven't seen the makeup transformation. I think five episodes. Do you say about 5 episodes?
Maximum. But like it's a very prominent part that Luna's always like, Usagi, you can't abuse the makeup, the Moon Prism Power makeup, because it's for justice and not for your little games, Usagi. So whatever.
Yeah. This episode really relied on a lot of the sort of in-jokes within the show now. Like, a lot of it was because, like, the Usagi and Rei are both, much more competitive than Ami and Mako. And, the whole episode was centered around they had sort of a feud over this, which we haven't even talked about, the guy that's working at Grandpa's shrine.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't talked about him yet. What was his name?
I can't remember.
I don't think I wrote it down here, but
it's Yuichiro.
I wrote that the Tuxedo Mask wants the crystals, and that he's basically we figured out that
did he get the crystal this time?
He did not.
He did not Tuxedo.
So. But
okay.
But he does want them.
Yeah.
He wants them more than the sailors want them. So I think he'll end up getting all the rainbow crystals and kind of creating this.
Who got the crystal this time though? Like I want to stay.
I think I honestly can't remember there.
Right. Well, fine. Let me.
I feel like it was kind of lost.
The girl.
Did Ray get the crystal?
Yeah, it dropped right in front of her when Tuxedo hit it with the.
So is that used the rainbow crystal? Yeah. That's right.
All right, and Usagi's still being naive and kind of reckless, and it's kind of frustrating because I thought she was maturing as a character.
We also reestablished that Ray and Usagi are always at odds, which was kind of an interesting.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, like I've said in past reviews here that like Usagi was definitely becoming more confident and just generally.
In this episode, it wasn't so much. And this episode,
but no, really had less of a crybaby.
But this had less of a focus on them as sailors and more of a focus on them as individuals in society.
Oh yeah, and then we get to the amnesia again. Grandpa
doesn't remember the thing. That was the whole gag at the end. Grandpa doesn't remember any of the monster stuff. And Ray. Actually, okay, this was interesting. Ray, this Yuichiro guy. He works at the shrine. that Ray lives at and that Grandpa runs, and this Yuichiro guy is like, he's kind of just like this incompetent guy that kind of gets in the way throughout the episode. He's not that interesting, but Ray and him kind of have an interest in one another, just sort of due to she's able to just kind of open up to him because he's very open-minded guy.
Yeah, and
and that was interesting. And she gives him a little peck on the cheek at the end of the episode because she's like, you might seem like naive and a bit goofy, but you really are courageous and kind based on the way that he tried to fight the monster and failed miserably. He tried to fight the Yuma.
But my point was the amnesia theme is staying very prominent in a lot of the episodes, at least, not all of them. But like, there's always the justification for something bad that happens, and it's that whoever was going crazy was just can't remember anything. Was like.
It helps. I think that plot device.
Morals.
Yeah, I do. I think it's part of that, but I think the plot device of that is also to protect the identity of the sailors within our suspension of disbelief.
Okay,
you know what I mean. So it's so that we can go, oh well, that's how they don't know that Ray is Sailor Mars. That's how they don't know that Usagi is Sailor Mars. That's how they don't know that Ami is, Sailor Mercury. But this was a really good episode. I liked it. It was it also kind of felt like a bit of filler and an excuse to just expand the sort of character arcs and stuff, but it was good. It was really good. It was really entertaining. It was really exciting, and it was definitely like a new sort of narrative structure than what we're used to in the show thus far. Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
thanks for being guest boys there, and much love.
Yo.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh.